close in terms of mistakes that he was making, but they're just the fundamentals coming through on that KJ.
Once again, heading back towards C, they've only cleared one of the nanos, and there it is again. It's so difficult to get through this. Buzz is melted! No entry into the site! And then you've got the molly out from Yosemite. This is just so clean from BLG. DRX not finding any room to breathe, any space to work. And it's another disaster.
Really nice game plan out of these two teams.
I mean, it certainly helps when you only have one member on your team that's died. Rin is 9-0 right now.
Is limiting them in this access.
Oh, he's just so aggressive. There's not a lot of, oh, there was a little bit of help. I didn't see K-Knight there, but the sheriffs from DRX keeping him down for now.
No, that's important. Yosemite,
they've got a
they're
nice,
gonna double peek.
Yep, they've got a nice pinch here. Only one weapon has been upgraded so far, and that instantly finds value, but the timing from Bianca's gorgeous. All three fall as BLG gets.
So good. And now they have to deal with YZ's op coming online. Aggressive already against Buzz here.
He's so far ahead.
Should have heard the TP.
He's so far ahead. The Prowler in his face. He's got to try to get away. Manages to survive without taking any damages. You see a second one come through as he tucks behind, tries to land the shot. For him to help, he's got to play his life very dangerously, or he just pushes forward, gets haunted, and gets a kill onto Stacks.
C's comes in to delay as well, so DRX still going into Rin.
Oh, right back into Rin, you're right. Rin finally dying at the hands of Buzz. The B side open, the spike planted, and DRX in control for what feels like the first time, really, all map. K-Knight pushing forward, Buzz with 3 on the round, looking for the 4th. Yosemite on the counter, though, as they're going to claw their way back into this thing. Mako's left alone in a 1v2. Has to make something happen in a situation like this. It's been dire, it's been ugly, and it's not getting any better. Yosemite gets a 3rd as BLG gets a 5.
For so long, for Yosemite to stay alive for so long, and that actually caused them to pivot into the B site, where again, you have players ready for it. Just sure it was tilting, but that was it. Here comes Buzz.
Takes a different path, but YZ gets to kill himself. What the heck happened there? YZ already with 2. The spike out of reach. The round is
so high too. Couldn't get a hold on that rocket.
YZ's gotten 3 on the round. Perhaps another ace on the cards. YZ with 4. The ace on the other side, and it delivers once. One to DRX again about Buzz's previous round and how YZ got the best of him, but this time not the case.
God.
I think the question too is how patient is Rin? As Bianca falls on the opposite side of the map, you feel the rotations having to come through. Knight's in a really good spot, and of course, K-Knight gets 2. Repositioning on the 3rd. Not able to land, but Yosemite does.
30 seconds
They've
left.
somehow gotten this back to a 2v2. I don't understand. I don't understand how they're going to do it again.
Here, he already has his lockdown. So honestly, the BLG players might keep him alive.
That's just more fun. IGL of DRX is, he's the one who has to figure out what the heck do they do in the face. Hold one.
Face your fear.
Nightfall through, Buzz satcheling forward. They've created some space. What do they do with it? You see K-Knight is already ulted to join the defenses of BLG. They're already all here.
This might be the first plant of the game for won't invest it here.
Note here, Bianca 1 point away from having the Nightfall, but Mako from a distance keeping them back, at least attempting to. YZ detained, he's got to take a step back. You see the pit now in play. K-Knight pushing forward, trying to find anything that he can claim. Really nothing's going to be found, but they've bought enough time for him to get back online. Bianca's going to be on the tap, Stacks dropping him first. And nothing going to happen. I thought for a moment maybe they get to half and something happens, but DRX finally cauterize the bleeding and get on the board. To run at this, it's been an abysmal start for them so far on Lotus. But somehow, through the disaster, there's an opportunity to stabilize and convert. Or not. Rin is just on a heater, man.
He's been so good. They're going to try to go fast in it again. Nade lands on him, but this time he gets the early kill, so if he falls off, oh!
Another molly kill.
They're both traded there.
They finally both fall, and this time the rotations are a little late, but it's not because they weren't proactive, it's because they're flanking through spawn.
I don't think that turret was up right now, so this double flank could be huge.
The Nightfall, funneling them right into BLG's lap once more. YZ with the showstopper connects onto Buzz. The 3K and the 8th for BLG.
It's perfect. Right away. Out of Billy. They called it here in this first half to just try to really push that knife in. Round for DRX, they kind of have to win.
He's already gone his way out. The judge is not finding any value. Yosemite's staying alive long enough to drop that molly and getting a kill onto Mako. I mean, that was a little aggressive by Rin there. But a 3v3 for the rest of the round. Two members still rotating over. Bianca, a bit of pressure.
Spike planted.
Double flank again through the door this time, and it comes really fast.
That
I don't think RB expected it.
No, he's so dead. But Zest on the counter, a 2v2. BLG trying to retake the site.
Oh, the satchel.
He's gotten his way through, and YZ with 3.
What is going on? Why is he just satcheled his own teammate there, gets up top, and gets the kills? It's like he baited his own teammate forward. And they're just destroying. He's asking what the heck is going on himself. This guy is destroying.
Always a Cinderella Balla. It always seems like there's a Cinderella, and this one seems to be fit to the size of BLG. That's
the turret's down.
No way, I mean, no way.
What timing? Why?
YZ, who's already found value on one, looking for the second, is Bianca, and the rest of BLG try to hold A. And my goodness, once more, nothing for RB to do when you're running.
We're about to enter halftime, but we're also already, maybe it's starting to declare this game is over right now.
I mean, we're close with it. We've got the best of NRG, but surely they can't do it again, right?
Oh my goodness, they used the showstopper to clear mound and not to actually execute on the site. Oh, and it gets a kill. Why is he again? He's gonna respond. Whoa.
Oh, that was a little aggressive. That was BLG, the attempt at a knockout punch, and for DRX, the attempt to just get back into this thing to give themselves a fighting chance. DRX, a 5v2 to close out the half.
30 seconds left.
Surely it doesn't happen like this, right? Surely it doesn't happen like this. Bianca's already gotten 2. YZ in a 1v3. Make that a 1v2. The timing is not great. As DR having fun with it too.
Hopefully they can continue to get smiles on their face, because Billy now on this attack side to close out, and they already got just an Omen TP across. That was silent. I don't think they heard it. I don't think they heard it.
They have no idea. Dude, K-Knight only finding 1, but the damage is done.
And that's the problem with coming through heaven, nobody else through A main. Oh, maybe not. Mistake there from YZ.
Yeah, numbers still in favor of the attack side, though. Now we've equalized. Rin is weak, 37 HP. The spam out from Mako into the smokes. They're going to have to pop their way out because RB's already gotten it 3/4 of the way. He gets it to half, finishes the job, and gets DRX the pistol.
I think somebody was coming through Waterfall. Now Billy down to pistols.
5 Bulldogs on the defensive side. Gone exploring a little bit of 1-3-1, and they fully make their way out. I mean, the spike is in the hands of YZ, and he satchels forward. He gets the spike down, and he somehow gets away.
Wow. And already success. He's gotten 2 orbs in this round. Rin got the other one.
Hey,
and the plant.
You've got to be careful here. That nade is going to cause some problems, but oh, Buzz is just going to stick it. Never mind. He just holds it the whole way.
They're thriving in this case, and this is it. Big opportunity for them to close out this game. They win this anti-bonus. DRX, impactful util down from the KJ. With this smoke, they can continue to look for picks inside the C site. They don't have to commit through this.
He's far up here.
Here's the freeze.
Zez, the timing on this is everything that sees to swing out, but Zez somehow getting 2. Seems like it might be bonus back, but YZ with the counter punch. Yosemite with another in control for BLG.
YZ got his nade back too, so allows for this plant to go in, but it's a safe plant. They cannot commit to playing post plant from Mound.
They may not want to. Front. Rin tucked in the corner. Do you check it? Yes, you do. Even crouch, nothing converted. Yosemite's gonna have to do it by himself. Let's get down to a 1v1. Time on Yosemite's side is Mako playing swing around the Rosie, trying to find the timing. No idea of what's on the other side, and Mako reads it well.
Continues. That's what DRX is really banking on. They cannot lose a round for the next couple.
I mean, they're still intent on pushing a lot of this aggression towards A main.
Whoa, that's fast. Good reaction from Billy. Instantly just pushing on the other side while they lose the other 2.
The paranoia in the nade, it's so good. YZ getting 1 with the ult. And now the Prowler to push them back even further.
This is the problem here. K-Knight doesn't have the smoke. They're going to try to push it again.
Trying to check both corners. And RB dismisses K-Knight. What else can they find? YZ and Bianchi here left in this 2v4. You see Buzz trying to satchel his way forward. YZ's gotten one, but it's been traded back. YZ by himself, having to reload and reposition with the Haunt in his lap. And the pressure overwhelming of 3 members of DRX facing you down on the other side.
No way.
A desperate attempt to try to land shots that should not be connecting, and they don't.
And DRX's approach here on this A side is DRX sticking around.
This is big out for Mako. What a snap onto YZ.
A great protocol.
Aware of the threat, aware of the danger.
30 seconds left.
Do they funnel out behind that molly? Buzz with the ult, and that connects onto Bianca. And that was the spike. The Buzz has been so crispy these last few rounds.
Concepts can be applied. The other thing they could do is challenge this A execute that's constantly coming out from DRX, try to punish it with a maul.
They've created so much space. Behind all that utility, look at everything gets dumped. The Nightfall, the pit.
Mako got traded too in door. He got a kill, and if he stayed alive there, all of a sudden you have a 3-way pinch and retake onto this pit, which is very devastating, but instead, you have control off RB.
RB's on the flank, and I don't know that the turret didn't see him.
He has a lockdown now too. Not one that you could really...
Look at K-Knight, understanding the pressure, repositions, tries to find some space to work behind it, and he gets a kill onto RB. Buzz falls as well, but K-Knight not able to do anything more. Bianca and Stax in a 1v1. He's got to give up the space to see he's not going to connect. Stax has already got it to half. Pulls off, and the snaps from Stax is good!
Stop that defuse. No mind games player played at all. Either side. Oh, look at this.
But this time, they're committing. They invest the lockdown, they dump the nade, but Buzz again!
The breakdown, yeah, broke it.
It was that easy!
Yeah, that's the reason Buzz is over here.
Not only does he clear out the lockdown, but he gets a kill with it.
Oh, he picked up the gun instead of the spike.
That's the wrong package, it's not what you were looking for. Buzz in a position to find more value. Just one, daring to challenge across the corner, and it is YZ! Yosemite on the trade, 13 seconds left, the spike's still not planted, and DRX still clawing for control. There's no way K-Knight pulls this off, right? This would be a 1v3. Mako's going fast with it. Oh, he decides to take the fight! But there was still so much to do!
But DRX playing them even better. That nade to break the lockdown, it's so good preemptively.
Buzz in that cross once more. And this time it's the second time he gets the kill. They did get the spike down. Mako expecting some of the pressure out from Rin on the flank. Reads him like a book.
This is still dangerous. Time is ticking.
But Zest has already gotten to 3/4 of the way. There's nothing to stop him!
This is ridiculous from DRX.
To get so close,
oh,
you have no
nade.
shot, bro. You're so done. You're so done. If it was not the nade, it was going to be Stax. The ult comes through as well as they push their way forward. Mako with 2. Knight trying to take a step back, dancing around the Prowler, snaps onto Stax, well handled. But the thing is, through all of that chaos, once again, the dust settles, and BLG are down in numbers. They're down in control.
Close out, especially if they can get up to match point right now. And Billy is just riding this loss bonus. Amount of presence from DRX has been.
No shot, bro. There's just no way. The ult doesn't work. Follow-up from Rin doesn't either. Behind either. They've gotten out onto the site, but they're going to be able to establish enough control to get the spike down? I don't think so.
A kill back allows them the space to recover the spike, though, especially with the Nightfall, but there's somebody getting a little ahead of it.
And RB not giving up an inch, looking for the second. Bianca's there on the trade, but Buzz.
I think a lot of people maybe look back at this and think to themselves, well, it was close until it wasn't.
Yep.
But this is a comeback of the century.
Success on this, the openers have to be clean. And Buzz, of course, it's Buzz who's here, and Mako with 3. The pit goes down, and so do BLG's hopes of winning this map. 4 for Mako, a 13-10 win, and a ferocious comeback on Lotus.
Do you collapse, or are you able to use that first half as a way to get back into this mentally? It's a tough thing to...
Meanwhile, it's just Yosemite who's playing here from Billy, and he's playing up in heaven. You see, they were concerned with losing hell control. They had the alarm bot, they had the nano down there.
Oh, wait,
somebody
he jumped
drops down? What?
And they're mollied off from spawn with the orb up. This is what I'm talking about. It's like impossible to get through with just the first wave of util. You have to wait for that second to come through, and here it is.
But again, it's isolated. Rin now starting to funnel out, but they've done such a good job of containing them out from Link. They just waterfall their way.
Otherwise, we're going to see the streak from DRX continue.
See it, it's cleared out. He dashes forward off of the fault line, and Buzz stunned up, drops him anyway.
The angle of that dash slightly bad because Buzz can actually hold that for his teammate. Hold RB's back. Info.
Sorry, not just 3, the turrets here too. It finally gets cleared out. Meanwhile, they're pushing their way forward, and they decide they want to funnel out into the site, feeling like they've lost control of the situation, feeling like DRX were intent on going B instead. They try to...
You can stay in this when you've just had such a massive defeat.
Revealing area.
No, I can't fathom that either. Really, second half of Lotus, it was DRX. Can they do it again? The opener on tonight is quite nice.
And Zest is the entry there, paired up with Buzz.
Oh my gosh! DRX may be back. Yeah, they seem to have forgotten about Lotus a long time.
Right here in the bonus, I'm gonna do just that.
Yeah, go on, overreact.
Because Mako's on the flank, this round's over. And you also have RB playing mollies in the post line again. That's what they love in some of these situations. That's what they love to contend with. And I'm looking at a Billy, who's going to struggle with that fact over and over.
Yeah.
Winning clutches, they were winning magic moments.
Yep.
Not quite the same thing here. DRX is the one, in my mind, who's having those moments. Opportunity here, Billy on a light buy. There's a Guardian up for Yosemite.
And
Guardian down.
Yeah, and that felt like, that really felt like a perfect representation of what you were talking about.
Who's this? They lost. You don't have to contend with anything mentally there.
Right, yeah. Bianca's about to face 4 members of DRX. Yeah, he gets 1 for his troubles.
30 seconds left.
But that's all it is.
Maybe he can save that. Walking away from his teammate, though, is not going to be the way to do it.
No.
And that's the problem there. Knight needs to try to die in this situation, whereas YZ wants to escape with the Phantom, then they can't play for each other. He's going to go back for the Phantom, which is good. He loves to go dry.
Yeah.
He loves to do that, and he is the master of re-peeking. We've seen him do work at angles like this, but look at DRX. They're already considered.
He's going to push into it. They both pushed into it at the same time. K-Knight tried finding space in that smoke.
Oh, they pitted in, which makes the big threat of them walking into plant, but they're not actually going for it. This dog up short is going to actually give up the hit, though.
Yeah, they've got to be careful because BLG have 2 members here, and one of them is YZ with the op, but he's going aggressive. He's going forward. That's the pit down. Zest has fallen. YZ finds one with the op. And now the paranoia is going to delay even longer. Mako has to take...
They're going to have time to go either C or B.
RB's the only one with some space, and he's now dropped.
And with the ult as well out of
10
Bianc,
seconds
he
left.
cannot die here. They might have time.
Oh.
And he does. Can he get the plant? No.
Oh.
Yes.
He's going to get it.
Just barely, I think.
How have they made it this far?
Plus another one.
Not like this. A 2v2. Buzz with 3. He's got blades too. He's just perched down on the side. He's gotten 4. Can Buzz do it on his own? No, he falls. Mako looking for it. The spam connects. A back.
And they're going for a fast push down mid. Knives active for YZ. Going for the Fnatic push.
This is well set up. He's going to see so much. Zest was the one that didn't get caught, though. And they continue to push into the aggression from BLG.
Looks like they expected it. Zest was already hiding from the dart pre-round.
An attempt at catching YZ.
Every step of the way, they're expecting the peaks. They're expecting that push. Are they expecting the up down C now?
We haven't seen.
They are, man.
Yeah. Dude, it's crazy. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. They're flat. It really feels like they have nothing left.
Solo duels, 2 there from K-Knight.
Nice from Bianca on the counter. Buzz is weak. Still so much to do. 31 HP left for him, and he's got to hold the side by himself. And Bianca very well may.
Player standing.
A 1v1. Another opportunity at getting back into this. And this time it connects.
From DRX, you're going to constantly get hit with, now you have all these ults up. And Billy, for the first time, not with max loss bonus. Insta ult into heaven from Mako.
And he's sticking it. There's so many things you're going to have to contend with here if you're Billy. You've got Buzz dashing forward. You've lost having control. They have to play off.
You should run.
Dual lockdown, though. Are there mollies from RB? I think he just placed on the spike, which means they can play post plant here.
How do they handle this?
Lineups from Zest, lineups from RB.
Knight has ult.
4 out heaven.
But they don't expect Mako here, do they? Oh, he gets hit by the stun. He's gonna dash right into him. YZ falls. Buzz still playing down in hell, no armor, 72 HP. The swing out into smoke, the spam connects. As Buzz gets another, looking for the third, and he finds it. Buzz was a hero there for sure. 13-3 for DRX, and I don't know how Billy turned their attention to A once more. YZ, the only rifle in hand, and 2 found.
Down A.
But you see it, paranoia, concerned about what's coming elsewhere. They have so much control because they've upgraded weapons. They scooped up the weapons that were left down long, and now there's a fighting shot at this.
It's not planted for spawn either here. It's not planted for RB. Mako has to do everything. There's nobody coming RB's way.
I mean, he's done it before, though. Can Mako do it again? The fault line. Mako looking to connect. Only 1 found. RB by himself in a 1v3. And the frenzy from a distance, no less, gets Billy their second.
That right there, you asked how do they stay in this, that right there was how. 2 hero rifles bought, they were still gonna be able to buy next round. So dealing with losing that loss out of the other.
Are they gonna try, again, aggression towards mid? This lineup from beyond, the fact that K-Knight just invested his fault line, YZ close. Oh, it's so well handled.
A double peek from mid and garage. Whoa!
So nicely done.
And that's timed with Bianca's dart landing so that everybody is...
And Sax had already cleared out so much. They invest 100 Fury, though. Bianca's getting a little bit of damage done. Sax is gonna fall to the aftershock. A little bit more, though, as Zest gets 2.
These mollies are so good in that orb. He's gonna TP past it though. Oh, right into Zest!
Mako's really far back too, and right now there's a smoke impeding his view, but they have to clear Zest, and they do. Bianca pushing forward, K-Knight with 3, and another round for BLG.
Might have started slow, but it might end strong. Break through one of those barriers.
YZ is a judge. And Blades online. Bounce on this because Yosemite's gonna get some info early on, and there it is, there's the fault line, and there it is for Yosemite, 2 found! YZ with the 3rd! Oh, it was a trap, and they took it! RB's gonna have to 1v5 his way through this round. What a spectacular setup for Billy.
Most beautiful part about these ults at any point in these last couple.
And they don't really have it. I mean, they have some money to bring this into this. A Bulldog for Buzz. He's got...
They hit this B site.
Yeah, the smoke and the flash. Buzz dashing out with Paranoia to follow.
Oh, love that underneath him, too. So he can push back into the back of sight. There's that pit I was talking about.
Mako feeling some of that pressure, has to reposition. They've got Buzz back sight.
Remember, Mako can always TP out.
Yeah.
Oh,
but is there something to clear Buzz?
The plant didn't go down. 15 seconds, they have to rush it.
Zest is gonna have to do it on his own, and Buzz gets cleared out as well. Managing to get the spike down, but you're left in a 5v3.
Oh, risky moment there. Zest was the one who had to go recover the spike. This lockdown's gonna push off the pit.
They're gonna have to give it up. And that's gonna open up all the sightlines.
He's gonna stay, Doug. They're gonna try to hold the pit up.
Oh, it's so audacious. He does find 1 kill for it. He's still alive. Oh my gosh, he finally gets cleared out. A 3v2, Stacks with both. He's gonna have to get it 5 HP, and he cannot. Rin winning out the crucial 1v1 in the 11th hour.
And all of a sudden, this is on both sides. Both the pistol and this one. No orb to even support him here.
Look at where Yosemite and Rin are right now. He's not fully convinced that that's where the hit's coming from. Now he knows. I mean, he's stunned up. He's not going to be able to get off sight. He's paranoid. He's flashback sight. Managing to find comfort in the smoke, but eventually cleaned up nonetheless.
It's so difficult to stay on sight there when that paranoia is coming in, the stun's coming in. Breaking the dart is difficult by yourself. You can see him panic on all directions there. Nothing he can do to get off.
Here.
It's just like waiting for death.
Oh, perfectly timed. One way, but he just walks into it. They're flooding out right now, and it doesn't matter anyways.
Oh, they're trying. They're trying, and just not the case. Need to do so. 3 for 3. Can Billy continue that streak?
Standing ahead.
The fact that this is already tied is commendable, holding on. And potentially could take the lead if they win the bonus.
Nice trade.
Cover going out.
Definitely favors the attackers in most cases, but Yosemite, they found Mako alone here though. And again, same situation, he's gonna make a TP play up close to the orb.
But he meets the same fate, much like we saw in the previous round. Stacks pop, flashing out of the smoke, doing it on his own. And they've gotten a shot at this. They've kept this very competitive. Bryn's gonna have to do it on his own. A 1v2 RB weak. Waiting for the challenge on the other side, and DRX throw the brakes on it, understanding the onus is on Rin to swing out and make something happen.
That fast flood as well, getting the flash onto YZ. Something that YZ's been getting caught out.
It didn't hit Buzz. Oh my goodness, it didn't hit Buzz. They're gonna check him. No, they don't! Buzz goes unchecked. Stacks gets another. DRX refused to relent on the site. K-Knight left by himself. The setup man now having to play getaway.
30 seconds left.
He can't.
And Buzz has just gotten away with the round. Just crazy. He just tucked himself into that smoke. And once again, a different smoke from Zest. He's throwing a lineup from spawn at the beginning.
One rifle in the hands of K-Knight.
And there's definitely not as much nuance here in the Bilibili.
Absolutely.
It's a lot harder for them to, ooh, they're just gonna pop, maybe push through garage. Yeah, he's going for it. It's instantly denied by Zest of all people again.
The blades blunted, the hit on the other side falls too. K-Knight with a nice trade onto Mako, but whatever attempt they had at trying to catch him sleep.
Speaking of off guard, they're gonna go for another C push, maybe a dash. Yep, dash through from YZ. Not be any, actually, they're through it.
Yeah, fully disrespecting the wall, the aftershock back sight. You hear the ult come through as they try to clear Buzz off this area. Mako has joined him.
Smoke lasts forever. They just hold on to backside. It's so nice.
Are they gonna get to this? Yeah, they are. They're intent on trying to take the site, and so far, so good.
30 seconds left.
Bilibili have dropped 3, make that 4. RB left alone. We've seen him in situations like this so often. A 1vx when the round seems like it's done. But can RB inject some magic into a situation where a couple of members are weak? No.
Sport further. And that's another example of that. Beautiful freeze.
Buzz with the op. Here, Zest is ahead of this. He's already rotated over. The Molly again from the Viper to cause some problems on the flood out from Bilibili, but they managed to circumvent it for now. RB 45 HP tucked behind the wall, trying to find some space. Again, this is madness. Almost every single player is just standing here on the site. There's nothing but smokes and walls keeping them from apart from one another. And as soon as it goes down, it's going to be a bloodbath. 1 for 1 early on. Sack's looking for another, but it's BLG once again who established control. But do they know Mako's here? He can stop the round by himself. He's going to swing on it, but the spike planted. Mako with 3, and the round is over. We've talked so much about streaks in this series. DRX have won 4 of the last. A trick! Oh, where did that shot go? That looked like it was going to be between his eyes. Buzz sticking around, and he pays for it as Bilibili. It seemed labored, it seemed late, but they roll over DRX. Can Zest 1v4 this?
Ay, ay, ay.
2 rounds keeping these two teams apart. DRX still with control, the op in the hands of Buzz, but they're going fast towards A. And that's not where they are. YZ with blades, the first one found. He's got to drop down, but K-Knight's there to help. Can Zest once again be the anchor? Can it be too much? He's already gotten 2. He tries to pop out. Zest almost with 4.
I swear every series that guy has game-saving multi-kills. And it might just have happened again. Buzz and Mako on the retake. Mako's been great. Buzz with the op, though, is going to find it difficult to get value.
That's going to hit him.
Maybe both? Buzz has knives.
That is both, you're right. But the dash forward, he clears hell first. Leaving Byung by himself, and Buzz snatches it back.
A team who gets there almost every time. Here they are again. No strangers to it. And definitely no strangers to Chloe. He has 1 assist smoke.
Crosshair train, and once again, the miss, but he somehow dodges it once more, dashing forward, trying to find space, and Mako with 2. But Rin on the counter, punching right back.
Mako was full stunned in that situation. Zest is fast.
Again, can Zest be the hero for DRX once more?
Just gets the kill and backs off. Playing this very well, but here's the freeze from Bilibili. Can they find any way to maybe TP it on the other side? Maybe, if Bianco's aggressive.
But you leave him here by himself? No, they're gonna dig their heels in, at least I thought, towards C. A reposition to play down long.
Bianc thinks he can play. Yeah, they're playing away from the Killjoy lockdown.
Oh, he's got 2 shocks too.
Oh, where's he
Rin,
gonna TP?
where are you headed?
Remember, K-Knight on Lotus was so good at finding the proper...
But he's not using them. He's just going to try to spam through, and RB's going to be able to hold it the whole way. There was not enough. RB sticks it. DRX